Welcome back to another video. I'm going to buy another car today. Mainly something to replace the SI here. Because as I showed you in that last video, the driver's quarter panel is all messed up. So I got 6.5 hours of driving ahead of me, plus loading up the car and then returning the truck and trailer. So once I get the car back here, I'll give you a quick look at it, but it's probably going to be dark, so we'll look at it and then I'll probably bring you in after the fact again to go more into detail on it. Yay. All right, just got back from my trip, 6.5, almost 7 hours to pick up this. You can't really see it very well right now. I'll do a better walk around tomorrow once we get some light, but this is going to be the shell. Swap everything over from the SI that you can't really see right there into. It's $1,500. It's a base model, so I'm gonna have to swap over everything, but we'll get a good look over of it tomorrow and give you a full introduction to it. Here's a better look at the car now that it's light out. It's not in bad condition for the most part. The body all looks to be pretty decent. Crap in here, but that's probably mostly for the fact that there's no headliner and some of the stuff that holds that in. But it's a little dirty, but not too bad. The bigger problem right now is this. Oh god, I can reach up from the passenger side. Doesn't turn, so I gotta go get a new key cut for it. But since I work at Honda, that's not a huge deal. It does have what looks like maybe 9th gen rims on it. I'm not sure, but those will be coming off anyways once it all gets taken care of. It does have some damage back here on the rear bumper, so it'll need a new rear bumper. And then it doesn't have a front bumper right now. It did when I loaded it up, but it was already damaged, but it got much more damage while we were loading it. So it'll need a new front bumper, new rear bumper, new headlights. You can tell that all that water that is inside the lens, so. And then it needs a new windshield, but again, not a huge deal. The plan for it is to get it running and street legal technically to begin with. Once we get it running, register and all that good stuff, pull everything out of it, probably sell off all the factory parts, the motor, the transmission, the suspension will probably go into the SI eventually once I get to that point, but just that way I can have be able to move the SI around. No, so if it ain't got no suspension, it can't get pushed anywhere or towed to a scrapyard or anything like that. So, but it'll probably get paint because I do now know somebody that has access to a paint booth that I would only need to buy paint and stuff for. So when it's stripped, it'll probably get painted, potentially caged, just because. Should be a fun little project, but we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a little bit. It's going to be a time-consuming one since I have to rip everything out of that car and then swap everything over from the SI, and in between all that, paint, possibly cage, lots of stuff. So, but that's gonna be it for this one. Something quick. Me picking up another car. Plus yeah, it's turning into a used car garage in here right now, or a used car lot. Now, here's the bumper from from what was on the car before, so definitely needs to be replaced, but not a big deal. Yep, you guys have a good one. See you in the next video.